Often we ask brothers and sisters, how is zakat distributed? Now we know that the best way to distribute zakat is in the form of cash. So what that means, we give the individuals after a zakat eligibility check to make sure they are eligible for zakat, we give them cash. That is the best way, we all agree on this. I'm here now in Syria, in rural Idlib, in a mountainous area, where people who have escaped a brutal conflict for 12 years, they've just survived a devastating earthquake, and they are stuck here literally middle of nowhere. The only way to get to these places is using 4x4s. It's mountainous, there's not nearby shops, there's not places they can exchange cash for goods. So in these circumstances, with the permission of the beneficiary, remember, they are the owners of the zakat. So we ask them, do they want cash or do they want us to purchase food or blankets or whatever item it is? And what will happen is that the individuals, the beneficiaries, often say to us, purchase the items for us. And the reason they say this, because they know we buy things in bulk. So if we were to give somebody $200 or £200 as zakat payment, they know that this might last them maybe 4 months worth of food. But if we were to purchase them 4 months worth of food, it may cost about 120. So they may get another 6-7 weeks. So instead of getting 4 food parcels, they may get 6 or 7 food parcels. So that's just the food parcels. There are many examples. Again, if they were to go to the hospital to pay for transport, to pay for doctors, for diagnosis, medicine, etc., even if we were to give them £1,000 cash in the form of zakat, it's not always enough for them for that treatment. Whereas if we were to directly do a project, say for example 300 cataract surgeries, we could hire the doctors to do bulk cataract surgeries, to do eye testing. We could go to the pharmacists or the opticians to buy glasses in bulk, which means people will get more value for money. When we are building hundreds of homes, as you can see, all the way at the back of here and all the way down this hill, that are brand new homes that we are building, because we are buying materials in bulk, we are paying laborers in bulk, we are able to save money. When we do something like this for them, they would rather us utilize that zakat and actually build a house like this for them. And the reason is simple. They know they become the owners of this. Once the house is built, we give them the keys, they have the paperwork, and they become the legal owners of these homes. So this is one of the ways we spend your zakat.
Zakat is mandatory on every Muslim and one of the 5 pillars of Islam. To calculate your zakat, you simply take your wealth or savings after a year minus costs and expenses and pay 2.5% of this. For example, if you have £3,000 worth of savings and calculate 2.5% of this, you must pay at least £75 of charity. Or simply visit our website at grtuk.org and use our zakat calculator.